It's me, Nicole Coleman, your HEYOKA empath, hopefully your favorite HEYOKA. For all those that are new here, I just want to explain what a HEYOKA is. A HEYOKA empath is someone that disrupts negative energies. And so that's why a lot of people feel good around a HEYOKA. And even when you watch the vids, it's not just the clarity, it's not the sense of humor, although that has a lot to do with it. I'm like raw as fuck for those that know me very well. But a HEYOKA is like having your very own private mirror that is able to show you all your blind spots. But that's not all. A HEYOKA empath is able to read energies. So what energies are, they are a language of things not yet taken form, especially when it comes to reading things off the trends that go on. That's why I wrote a book about masculine and feminine energies, on what's going on and everything that is making us women shoot ourselves in the foot today and hurting our men and hurting the whole economy and the whole world going down the toilet. Has to do with not having a sacred union between your masculine and feminine energies, especially for the ladies. If your masculine energy is like through the roof, then you're going to be too giving, overgiving, giving too soon, giving too much, depleted, depressed, and drained. And if you're a guy and your feminine energy is through the roof, then you'll be hypercritical, you'll be super emotional, so much so that you'll need an addiction like vaping or potting or gaming or porn or drugs, alcohol, in order to deal with releasing all that emotion, because you're not equipped as a man to handle all that kind of emotion in your body. And since you're not in your masculine energy predominantly, you're not plugged in to your logic, which is your grounding. But you see, when a woman is overly plugged into her head, she's in her head 24/7. And that's what drains her, because to recharge her light has to do with feminine energy, because that's what feminine energy is. It's love, it's being lit, it's joy, it's inspiration. And it's very, very important to the world, to elevate the world, not to mention to elevate horn dog to man. And so I wrote a book called The Wisdom of the Penis. And yeah, you heard it correctly. This book, just the way I am supernaturally infused, is supernaturally infused. It's not just funny as fuck. It's not just deep and insightful about the masculine, feminine energies. And it's read in a very easy feel. It will take you back to your youth in high school. I wrote it that way because that's where all your shit from family and your past lifetime energies cemented. And so you will look a lot younger because you will be infused with that energy. So it's very, very funny and very, very deep. But this book acts as your own private oracle, which means when you take it on your chest and you ask, what am I in the dark about? What do I need to see right now that I can't see? And you just friggin' open it and you read from the left thumb down, you're just going to be blown away. Especially my men, they throw it to the other side of the room. The Wisdom of the Penis, SOS manual. You can get on Amazon.ca. Can you even imagine going to a restaurant or a park or the beach and being like, oh, do you think that you're going to read this book? And if you're a girl, that no guy is going to come and plop his ass next to you, if you're pulling him in, you're not going to be alone. And if you're a guy reading The Wisdom of the Penis, oh, this is a chick magnet. Oh, I'm letting you know right now, because you're going to attract the very high energy type beings with this book, just because this is the way it's made. And so as a HEYOKA empath, I can see 10, 15 years before the time, this is when I wrote it, all the energies that are happening in this world. And you don't know what's happening, but you feel the result of it because you feel the pain. And so I want to talk today about a certain energy that really, actually, it's something that's going on, that has gone on for quite a while, and none of you are aware of it. You just feel the negativity of it. And so I'm going to blow it out of the water for you. Let's look at the word age, okay? Age. What does AGE stands for? Well, AGE in my book stands for Atrophying Genetics Erroneously. Why do I say that? Because the amount of time you've docked in your, like, whatever hell life you've been in, like your prison cell, the amount of years you've been here on your planet is not who the fuck you are. It's not. And actually, because we have begun to associate, society makes us associate the amount of time we've spent on the planet with who we are. Nobody wants to celebrate their birthdays. I've got 15-year-old clients, young adults, who are having mental crises and a mid-teenage life crises that they're going to turn 16. The same with 23 going to 24. Never mind all you 40, 50, 60, 70-year-old people. And so what people are not recognizing is that if you want to make this transition from the 3D world of pain, blame, shame, and guilt that we're attached to, in other words, you'll know you're attached to it because you think love is sacrifice. But you see, love is not sacrifice. It's not attachment. It's not codependent. It's not karmic. Love comes where it's welcomed, when it's safe to do so. It's a very and the highest energy vibration in the world. So if you believe that love is sacrifice, you are living from a scarcity mindset, and therefore you are also living in a linear mindset, 3D world, in which case the mind weighs the pros and the cons. You know, it's like yin and yang, black and white, juggles everything when you ask a question. But you notice when you ask your heart a question, before you've even finished the sentence, the answer you already have. You see the answer. Before you've even finished the sentence, when you ask your heart, you receive the answer. And so love and the energy of love, which is feminine energy, is very inspirational, very insightful, and it has no restraints. It's not on a timeline because love is forever. This is why we keep creating and the world keeps moving. And so if you want to get out of 3D world of pain that you're attached to, therefore that's why you think love is sacrifice, which is attached to guilt, which is why you fear love, because you know you'll have to endure pain somewhere, and you're so filled with so much pain from the past, you have no fucking room. But that's not true. That is not love at all. And so if you want to transition to the 5D world of energy, you can't be living in your age of what people are telling you. The first thing we need to change is when you go on a date, you present your age. Who the fuck cares how much time you've spent on the planet? It's not who you are. Age, the way it is on this planet, is like a very thick frame around your picture. So the frame has chips. It's got parts of it knocked off. It's tilted. It's got grooves in it. It has scratches in it. It's lost its shine, maybe cobwebs on it. And so now the focus, which has always been for the longest time, is on that thick, gaudy frame that just wears on you. And it weighs so heavy. Nobody is seeing you. Nobody's seeing the picture, the beauty, the mystique, what pulls you in. That's lost. And that's why when you have a birthday, what do they celebrate? How long you've been on the fucking planet? How much time you've put in? Are you fucking kidding me? Is it a wonder that none of you want to celebrate your birthday? Do you know how important? You know how important each and every one of you have been to this planet, with how many lives you've touched? How many people you fulfilled? How many synchronicities you interchanged with and caused something else to happen? How much magic you brought into someone's life? How you helped someone grow and form them into what they're about to do. You need to understand, people, everything you think and everything you do is going to affect the next 7 generations. So everything, the way we work, everything we think And everything we do is going to affect the next 7 generations. So when we have a birthday celebration, but we fail to see the person, we don't look at who they are. We don't look at what they accomplished. We don't look at their character traits. We don't look at their magic. We don't look at their talents. We don't look at what they've done so far in their life and what they intend to do. We do all that once they're fucking dead. And then they don't even get that credit. You think because society puts pressure on you and you're a woman, so you're like, I'm 56 and I'm proud of it. I'm 62 and I'm 78, right, lady? Like, you want to be proud that you're about to just dump the bucket? You're about to say bye-bye to everyone you fucking love. You're proud? Well, does that even make sense to anybody? It should not even be in the equation because it's not who you are. If you must know, you are your bioelectric age. The age of your cells, your energy is if you want to know what you are, that's what you are. And if I were you, would stop saying, I'm 42, I'm 66, I'm 35, I'm 78. That's your calling card. You don't even say, my values are this, I believe in this, I love integrity, I love purity, I love magic. I'm striving to be the best I can be. I've plowed through a lot of hell. I'm proud of that. I've transmuted it to the nothing fuck that it came from. That's what we're talking about. And so I urge you to release yourself, if you wish, from these restraints and limitations, because every time you say 64, 51, 38, it is attached in your mind and by society reflecting to, oh, things are breaking down now. Oh, you got to have that thing up your ass now and check for this and that. Oh, not going to be that limber. Oh, don't bother starting the gym now. It's way too late. Oh, don't even think about being an actress now. You're 22. You should have started when you're 12. All that shit. You and I both know that every number has attached to it an anchor that sinks you to the bottom of hell and prevents you from flying high in this lifetime and creating something that's never been done. Why? Because you're not attached to an age that's affiliated with a very heavy energy. So what I would do if I were you is, people will ask because they're still frozen in that old mentality. They want to know, so what? So that they can piece together what you must be at this point in time. Oh, can you see how that puts you in a box? And that's why you want to get away from box. That's why you drink. That's why you do drugs, to escape the conformity that society is trying to put us in, just like they try to teach us to do a trade or a skill in school. Why? So that a check will be a turn on, so that weekly check can be the drug that keeps us numb from remembering our dreams, from eagerly taking a jump and leaping into risking ourselves, what we fucking know we can do. And how do we know we can do it? Because we love it. We don't even give a fuck if we can do it or not. We're just doing it because we're so fucking high, and therefore it has to come. And so what I suggest for you to do, my ladies especially, do not go on a date and say, hi, my name is Carol, I'm 56. Who fucking cares? Do not talk also about your past date experiences and your past husband. I've got 2 beautiful kids, and start from fucking there, because you're dragging yourself back into that energy. What I would say is, hi, I'm not 33. I would say, I'm 3-3. 3-3, that makes 6. I'm the energy of love. Or you're 2-7. I'm the energy of intense conflict, and I'm coming to crossroads in a lot of things in my life. I'm 31. I'm 3-1. I'm 3-1. That's the energy of 4. Stability's my game, man. I'm just stable all over my life. I'm 7-1. I'm 8. I'm an 8 energy. Yeah, I'm about wealth, megadose wealth. And that, just talk about, first of all, say it in a way that it doesn't bring that energy to you. So I'm 4-9. And what does 4-9 make up? That makes 13. So then you can say, I'm 4-9. But you don't have to really say I'm 4-9. You can say I'm the energy 3. I'm like mega creative right now. Try it. Just try it this week. And for God's sake, just forget about how much time you've spent on the earth. Because that's what gets you sad. Your timeline. It's ticking. What have you done? What are all the things you haven't done? What are the things that are still burning a hole inside you? Set yourself free. And just remember that you are pure energy. But you have to start living like pure energy if you want to be with that energy. You can't be with that energy and just say, I'm 62 now. You can't. And you'll need to get rid of all the friends that are part of the old world. And you'll make new ones, like me, that are part of your world. And I'm so happy to have you here. And I can't wait to see what the fuck you do with your life from this point on. Bring it! Just fucking bring it! Show me. Show me. Show me your magic. It's waiting. It's waiting for you to happen. My magic to you.